Greetings, family, and welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Mumbi. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray, family, that you are well in all your ways and that you're moving in your own flow now, that you're spiraling up in your life. Things are looking better. You're feeling healthier. You have more energy. Despite all the, galactic things that are going on, you're just less being pulled by the energy here and more operating on an expanded, more sophisticated level of thinking and feeling and just being, family. And sometimes more sophisticated means more simple. I don't want to say basic, but really you'll find yourself going back to the basics on so many levels, family. There's been a lot happening with the weather. There's a lot happening in the skies, family. And here's Errol. Hey, Errol, come on, dude. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, family. Special. We honor the ancestors in the wind. Absolutely. Yeah, as I don't know if you've heard, if you've been under a rock and you really don't care, then probably not. Off, Errol, off, come on. Then you probably don't, family. But apparently, Kanye West is planning to come to Kenya. Don't know which one they'll be sending, whether they'll be sending Fat Kanye or, Anyway, I don't know how people don't know that a lot of these guys are no longer there, man. It's a mix between, robotics, clones, body doubles. I don't know, family, but a lot of them are no longer them. And you should be able to hear that even in the music and things like that. And how sad it will be. We honor the ancestors in the wind. How sad it will be, family, the day that people really realize that a lot of the people that they had put up as stars were actually suffering in silence. Some of them left a long time ago and were replaced, but those are stories that you need to just research for yourself. So they're saying that later on this year, apparently Kanye took to his whatever, I don't know which gram or whatever, and he announced that he would be visiting Kenya as well as Egypt and I think Nigeria and Ethiopia on his global tour. And of course, the conspiracy theorists in Kenya went a little wild, wondering what are they trying to do now, family? Because Kenya, Kanye, it's just that switch. Just switch that E and the A, the vowels. All these things, family, these are their high priests and high priestesses. The Kanyes of this world are the high priests and high priestesses of the Hollywood church. And the Hollywood church has its own agenda. Just like our ancestors have their own agenda. Just like Mama Earth has her own agenda for the direction of this world and for the destiny of mankind. Everyone is trying to sell their story to as many people as they can get, because it's like every person has one vote. You decide for yourself whether you want to go this way on the left-hand path to Luciferianism and all that stuff, or whether you want to go on the so-called right way. And I'm just using those metaphorically. But we know that 2024 is very significant for them. I've been telling you, family, that all their attention seems to be on Kenya for whatever reason. Ever since we were named, Lonely Planets, like Nairobi was named Lonely Planet's top city to visit in the world. And when you go to Nairobi now, family, it's a very weird mix of wash. It's got like that San Francisco vibe with all these like techie, NGO, let's go save Africa guys, in, wonder in their eyes. It's a weird mix. And as I mentioned before, so many people have reached out to me on IG and said, yo, Kenya, you guys are almost losing direction. You've lost your culture. Like they visited Nairobi and they didn't feel, they felt like we had lost out. We had melted into Western culture. So there seems to be a lot. And so I'm very curious to know exactly what date Kanye will be coming to Kenya and what that whole thing will be about, because he's even picked like a massive stadium for it. I'm not really sure with where Kenya is right now How many people will really show up? But don't forget, family, we're in a massive season of soul harvesting. And just like a lot of these celebrities are not there, a lot of people are also NPCs. They're just there. They're no longer themselves for various reasons. Hey, but those are stories I'd probably cover more on Dr. Mumbi Spiritual Shows. So make sure you're subscribed to both, family. And you know what? I'd love to hear from you. What do you think? All I'm saying is if I was to bring it back into full circle moment, is that the fact that they've got Kanye coming to Kenya and the whole words play and everything is Hollywood also now trying to come and harvest energy from here. So as Kenyans and as Africans, we should be asking why. Remember, family, to always send your best wishes to the motherland. The way you can help to free the motherland is to not send me emails and messages saying they've got us, they're going, they're recolonizing us, that you are the spell master then cursing your own people. I don't know why you guys don't get that. It's like, if you've been listening to me and you really don't believe in the narratives thing, stop watching me, please. Because your energy is pulling all of us down. One of the best things about my email going down is I kept getting emails from people called Weekend Warrior and I don't know who were always telling, like, it's like they're marketers for Babylon Free. Always sending me doom and gloom, family. And because I had kept the email as, there was webmail, like the most basic one, it's like a mission to block people or spam people. So to be free of all that energy is liberating. Because so many people are thinking wrong. And I'm so grateful, and I hope that you are too, of all the people you were separated from because of their mindset. Because those lower vibrational mindsets are getting heavy right now. Heavy. And it's great to see that so many Kenyans are awakened, that they're asking, why is Kanye coming? The people who would go, let's say the guys who are actually in Nairobi, a lot of them are asking, why is he coming? What does he want from us? And don't forget, now Africa has their own superstars. A lot who are also still being initiated, but those are stories for other days. Special shout out to everyone that supports us on Patreon. Go ahead and consider supporting us on Patreon, family, so that we can bring you more of the awakening news. We have released videos on there that we don't share on this platform. Tuko pamoja.